All right, this is going to be the first daily vlog that I'm going to do. I'm going to be a vlogger now, apparently. So on the list of things to do today, I've just got this GoPro. It's a GoPro 7 Silver, and I'm controlling it with this app here on my phone. I'm pretty stoked about this. I just decided to give this a bit of a better go in terms of the YouTube situation. I'm kind of enjoying YouTube quite a lot recently, and so I figure I'll give it a bit of a better go here. So on the list of things to do today, first things first, I gotta cut the grass, and then we have to. I've got my camera here. I've been sort of taking some video of me rebuilding this pump here. This is for a 1993 Sea-Doo GTX. There's some fairly interesting things going on here. This is also from a GTX, this pump here, and the impeller is a different size. It's got a different kind of a shape to it, so I find that fairly interesting. This one's sort of got a skinnier center part to it. I like all the different styles and shapes of impellers. It's quite interesting to me. This is a impeller removal tool right here. This tool is a genuine Sea-Doo part. That thing there, believe it or not, cost 180 Canadian dollars for this thing, and I'm well aware you can get this exact tool off of Amazon for like 20 bucks, but the client is paying for this, so I have all these genuine Sea-Doo parts, and I think maybe what I'll do is I'll do a price breakdown of all this stuff, just to I don't know how many people are ordering genuine parts from a Sea-Doo dealer anymore, since we have so many wonderful parts like parts sources in the States. So I'm not real sure, but for example, this part here, this is the impeller shaft, very beautiful part. You can see it's just machined beautifully, high quality. It's a genuine Sea-Doo part. $125 before tax for that part right there. So very expensive, and but it's interesting using these, working with this. Actually, this tool doesn't really, I'm having a hard time getting this in the impeller to begin with. It doesn't really, I gotta clean out the spline a little bit, but I find it's very tight fit. So we get this impeller off today. We're gonna address this impeller up. We're going to change the wear ring, and here's another genuine Sea-Doo part here. That is a wear ring from Sea-Doo. Interesting, very interesting part. It's 60 bucks from Sea-Doo. So it's not a bad price for that. So let's get to work here. We'll get to this. I've got to cut the grass first, and then we can get to these pumps. And here's another thing I got to do today. Got to install this RV roof vent on my van, camper van. which I haven't. I'm just checking on my phone to see that the camera is pointing in the right direction. It's my first time using this. But yeah, I've got to also install this roof vent on my camper van because, well, it's going to be the second one I've installed on it since I bought the van. I've yet to make a video of my 1972 GMC Vandura camper van. This one's going to need a lot of work. This is the best van I've owned to date. And great thing about this guy here is diesel. And I get a lot of work done with this van. So I'm going to do a video on that and some repairs. But we get to cutting the grass first. Cutting the grass this year. As you can see, I haven't really been paying too much attention to my lawn. The skunks have come and started digging it up, so I just kind of gave up on it. They're digging for they're digging for grubs, or I'm not quite sure what they're digging for, but they're doing a number on my lawn. And then earlier in the season it just got all burned to hell. So yeah, stuff like that. Like, I mean, I'm not sure what to do about this, but it's kind of late in the year to be too concerned about it. I spent my entire summer working on at the campsite and on my RV, so didn't really do too much yard work. Got to do a bunch of work on my house too. But, gotta do some work on my roof, on my deck, and all that kind of stuff. And this is my neighbor's property right here. This fence, this post right here, a little interesting story about this post. This post right here, and I've got one behind the bushes here. My plan is to build another project here is to build a sliding gate on a remote control. I think I might use a like an Arduino, program an Arduino to do that. And we'll see. And I've got to paint this, but just a little interesting fun fact about these posts here. That is a concrete spire from the top of the Parliament buildings in Ottawa. The guy that built my house was a construction worker. He's passed on now, but he worked on a contract at the Parliament buildings, and this entire house is built with materials that was, I want to say, acquired from the job sites that he was working at the Parliament buildings. And they used to take things. So all of the brick on this house is from the Parliament buildings somewhere. Not sure exactly where. These two posts here are the roof spires. I'm not sure if that's the correct word, but they're the tip of a roof somewhere. And I don't know what particular building it was from, but he took one and his friend took one, and his friend got nervous that they were going to get caught, and so the guy that owned this house said, okay, well, if you're nervous about it, just give it to me. So he ended up with two of them. I've been trying to find some pictures of the actual building that these came off of, but haven't been able to locate pictures, but I will. I'll get to the bottom of that mystery. So that's kind of an interesting thing. This fence, I'll have to pressure wash this and paint that, keep that looking good. But a lot of the framing, so like the framing of my deck, is all done with steel, which was taken from the Ottawa Parliament. You know. Whoa, perfect, perfect. That's how the pros do it right there. Yeah. I don't think I've ever poured gas and not had that happen, because I'm smart like that. Very intelligent man. A smart guy would use a funnel, but not me, not I. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's get this log cut. There's a garter snake hiding in this wood pile here. He's having a good time. All right, lots of stuff for you to eat. Hey, Zoe. Zoe, come here. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Who's a good girl? Who's Daddy's girl? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Hey? Yes, you're Daddy's girl, aren't you? Yeah. Well, good. That's a good girl. Oh, does that feel good? Does that feel good? Yeah. You're a little fat little girl, aren't you? You're fat. You've been eating too much. You've been eating too much. Good girl. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go have some lunch. Food? Come on. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's a good girl. Good girl. Oh, you're athletic. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh, it's starting to rain, eh? Come this way. Come this way. This way, come on. Just in time. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Jesus. Jesus Christ, that just will not go in. That will not go in that one. I wonder. That's a different impeller. But these two pumps are from the exact same year. I wonder if this is... But no, because wait a second, that is a different drive shaft though. Let's see something here, okay. How does this fit in here? Bit of slop there. No slop here. Let's try something. Get the drive shaft from... Wait a second. Drive shaft from this guy. Put that in this guy. Huh. This seems to be a different drive shaft. These two drive shafts are different. This should be the exact same. These should be exact same. They are different though. Are they the same length? Exact same length. Just one of them has this different end on it. Oh, look at that. Beautiful part. To clean that up. What a beautiful, beautiful part this is. I have to look up this. This part number here. You can clearly see that the wear ring is, how bad that wear ring is. It's really, really, really bad. This impeller, though, seems like it's bent. Right at the tips here. I can see a bend in it there. We'll see if we can clean this impeller up any. Interesting. I can actually see how that connects onto the impeller drive shaft. Next step, we're going to do this. We're going to wrap this in a bag, and just stick it in the freezer and see if we can get the wear ring out that way. If not, we're going to have to cut this out with a saw. But first, let's see if the old wear ring actually looks like it's going to fit. Does look to be the exact same one. And this impeller trying to see how well this impeller fits inside of this wear ring. Does seem to be some movement there. It's not super tight. Better than the other one though. Let's see. Well, we'll have to see. I'm going to put this in there. Yeah. Well, I'm going to put it in and we're going to see how well this works. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up this impeller and we're going to put this I'm going to put this in the freezer. Let's see if this thing really stinks. It's all kinds of burnt up jet pump oil. So, and this is going in a freezer with a lot of my food in it, so I'll make sure this is wrapped up as best as possible.
something underneath your seat. I looked. There's nothing there.
She's underneath your seat.
Maybe I dropped something.
Heads up.
That's not harder than I thought.
That's a good fire. It's a good one. Yep. Okay, so that was a pretty good day. Didn't get to my van, replacing the roof vent on my van. So we'll do that tomorrow. Continue work on the 1993 Sea-Doo GTX jet pump. So clean the impeller up today. The jet pump is currently in the freezer, cooling down, and hopefully the wear ring will just come out easily. But we'll see. If it doesn't come out easily, we're going to cut it out. So we'll do that tomorrow. And it's been a good day. And Zoe had fun today. And we're going to enjoy this fire. And thanks for stopping by the channel on the very first UOttawaScotty video blog. Many to come after this one. Hopefully every day. Hopefully. Jayla, do you have any last thoughts for the day? No?
Get out and enjoy nature.
Okay, that's good.